Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is another book talk of Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. You guys, this was a book. I'm just saying. So, I am currently trying to read all the books that she has out. I've read all the ACOTAR books, and I am currently reading her Throne of Glass series. I'm just saying. I'm on book 5. Well, I'm on book 5. I just finished this. But we'll get into that. That's going to be another book talk. So. But I'm just saying, oh my god. So, we're going to start off by saying, you guys, it's a monster. Like, it put me off for a while because it was like almost 800 and something pages. And I just I don't know if I can do that. But I did. I read it in June. It's only one of the 3 books that I actually read in June because all the books I read were big books. So, I will start off by saying that if you are having a hard time getting into it because of the beginning and the slowness of it, I feel you. I totally 100% agree that the beginning is kind of boring for me. It was boring for me. And I read a couple pages and I stopped reading it and I kind of put it away for a while because I'm like, man, maybe I'm not going to enjoy this because it's a slow ass burn and I'm just like not for all that. I want some stuff to happen right away because I want to be invested in it right away. I don't want to wait for 200-300 pages to finally be invested in a damn thing. But it was worth it. I will admit, if you were like me and you had this feeling of you don't want to finish it because of that, I'm telling you now, it is definitely worth it. The ending is worth it. If you like Sarah J. Maas and her books and her kind of love story like books, the end, it's definitely just keep on reading. I know it gets I mean, I will even say not even the first. I know this is really bad because this is a pretty thick book and you want stuff to happen right away like I do. Maybe, I don't know. But it took a good 3, well no, I won't even say 3, probably a good 400 or 500 pages to get to what I wanted, like the goodness of the book that I wanted. It took forever. I was so like, man, if this stuff don't start happening soon or they start doing some stuff soon, I'm about to just, I don't know. I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, no joke. Probably the last 300 pages, maybe the last 200 pages. I don't know. But it was close to the very end where I started liking the stuff and the love I wanted to see started happening and the stuff I wanted to see started happening. And I'm just like, oh my god, thank you. Why did this not happen sooner? So, this is about Fae, an angel, shifters, demons, all sorts of goodness in it. And so the beginning is Bryce, is basically Bryce and Danica, her friend and her roommate, are out and they come home. And then Bryce leaves to go to the club, and Danica stays with her wolf pack and stuff, and that's when shit happens. And that's when Danica and her whole pack are murdered. I know. It's not a spoiler. Well, I mean, it's a spoiler, but it happens like the first couple of chapters. So it's not like it's going to ruin everything we find out. And that is where stuff starts to happen with Bryce. So Bryce is contacted by the Archangel and some others to be on the case and try to figure out what happened to Danica and her pacts, what this demon is, who did this, why they did it, just that kind of stuff. And so, with that being said, the Archangel sends in another angel who is like a slave angel to them, and that is Hunt. He sends Hunt in to kind of help her with the detective work and try to figure out what's going on. And at first, you know it's not going to go well because all of her characters are always independent and want to do what they want to do on their own, and they don't want anyone to help them. And her female characters are always like that. They're always the kick-ass, want to do it themselves type. And of course, that's how Bryce is. Bryce wants to do this by herself. She doesn't need Hunt's help. She doesn't want anyone's help. And so, yeah. So it's like that. And that was that's like two years later, I think, when the same murders start happening again, when they start wanting her to help and stuff. And then it's just slow after that, after we find the murders, or after the murders happen. It's just kind of slow. It slows down, things slow down. Hunt and her start kind of trying to figure out this demon, who the demon is, who is controlling the demon, why Danica was killed, how she was killed, because she was one of the best wolf shifters or whatever there was, and so they're trying to figure out how and why, and it just killed me. Like, the middle was just like slow, so I don't, yeah, it was slow. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the burn, man, oh my god. I just wanted it to happen. I wanted them to, I don't know. I know there's not a lot to say about it because it's the first book, and like I said, it just took forever for me to get ready or for me to like it, and so y'all are probably wondering why I probably like gave it 4 stars or whatever I gave it. I know it was close to probably 4 stars. I don't know. And y'all are like, why'd you do that if you don't like it as much? And it's not that I didn't like it, I just the slowness of it. I don't know how else to put it. But I love the different creatures in it. Like, we got to meet like the mer people, and we got to meet the angels, we got to meet the little sprites that Bryce worked with at the antique shop, and witches and other, I can't remember what Fury was. But Fury was one of Bryce's friends. She's like an assassin of some sort. And then we have her other friend, which I can't think of her name. And I don't know. I think my favorite parts were probably usually when Hunt and Bryce were together, or when they were being mean to each other and just had this back and forth banter, which I love. And you could tell, like, there was this tension, but it was a good kind of tension kind of thing. I don't know. I just wanted them to hook up and be done with it. I'm just saying. But we also find out, like, later on that there's some shady shit going on too, and Bryce doesn't like that. She finds out, she's like mad, and yeah. Like, there's one point, I think, where I thought somebody was coming back, and that maybe it didn't happen the way it said it did at the beginning, near the beginning. But of course, yeah, that was just hopeful, I guess. But the ending of the book is what made it for me. Like if the ending would have been different, I probably would have not liked it as much as I do. I'm just saying. So we better not be changing anything because they need that needs to stay. No. But yeah. I can't really say much else. I mean, if you've read Sarah J. Maas, you know the writing, you know the characters. They're kind of all the same, really. I mean, all these kind of the love stories are all similar. I don't know. But I still enjoyed it. It was still a good read when it picked up. I want to know what you guys, if you guys have read this, I want to know what you think. I want to know if you thought it was slow and only picked up like the last couple hundred pages, or if you enjoyed the whole thing and whatnot, because I understand it's a first book, you guys, and the world building needs to be fleshed out some, and it just, you need to develop the world and the people in the world and all the things about the world. I don't know. So I know that's a first book thing. So that was also why I kind of let it slide, I think, because new book, you gotta get the feel for everybody and everything. Yes, guys, that is, I know it wasn't much. I know it probably didn't help. But I was just thought I'd say what I said. Let me know what you guys thought about the book. I will see you guys next time. Bye.